It is time for our Christmas commentary number 2 of the month. We're going to be doing a commentary for Christmas Evil as requested by, I don't remember, was it Mutineer?
I think it was Mutineer that requested this.
One of our beloved members, which you can be a member too if you guys ever cared to support us. Cost of a cup of black coffee, $2.99, goes a long way. You get access to our member-only commentaries, which are every month. You could also choose to support us on Patreon for the same amount and same perks. And yeah, get that out of the way. Let's go ahead. Todd, tell everybody where we're watching this.
So we're watching this on, I have it linked in the description. It's on YouTube, actually. There'll be one ad in the beginning, and that's it.
Just let it play and then skip that ad. God, I just drank this. It's like fucking 3-day-old tea. I forgot. This has been sitting on my desk for days, dude.
So I hunted this down trying to figure out if I can find an archive, because we go to archive.org for a lot of our stuff. Couldn't find an archive. I couldn't find it on, Daily Motion. You can, but it's like they have a million ads. So it's either this or nothing. So it's that one ad. But it works good. The quality itself is HD quality. So it looks
everybody's got about 15 seconds to get their ads going and skipped. This is so nasty, dude. It's like bitter on my tongue. So I drink these diet Arnold Palmers, dude. These half and halves.
Oh yeah, those stay on your palate, don't they?
Arizona,
stick to your palate,
kinda, but really they do.
Like chalky taste, right, on your tongue.
Kinda, but really that's kind of what you're describing when it's like old.
Oh, okay.
And then that's what I just drank, and it's gross, dude. It's like I feel like Scott Calvin in the Santa Claus. Like, remember when he drinks the milk? Like, you said you were lactose intolerant. He's like, I did say that, didn't I?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys, we're gonna go and get started. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, play. Let's get evil, everybody. So I have to say, I said it at the top of the stream, but I'll remind everybody that if you can't make these streams when we go live Wednesdays at 8:30 p.m. Central Time or Friday 10 p.m. Central Time, we cut all the pre-game talk. That way you guys can jump right in the commentary when you're watching the video afterwards. But we'll cut all that, and that always goes up for members, But I will say what we were saying is that, gosh, I watched this for the second time. I'd seen it maybe about 5 or 6, 7 years ago, and I kind of thought it was like a 5 out of 10. And I watched it again today, literally right before recording this. I had to watch it in a couple of shifts today, kind of like make time. I was literally on my phone watching it for like a part of it because I had no time. And it's still how I felt it was some years back. But we got the main character as a kid here. We're getting his Black Christmas backstory on what traumatized him.
Young Harry here.
Young Harry and his brother Philip, right? I think Philip. They basically, this is where his trauma began. They're watching Santa Claus come down the chimney and leave gifts. I guess it's implied that this is his dad. Otherwise, his mom's really a big slut.
I thought she was just a big slut. I thought they actually thought it was Santa Claus, but no, I think it is his dad.
He went down the chimney. Dude, I have an ad already.
What?
It doesn't show the ads, but there's ads. I just had an ad.
Oh my God.
Well, this is gonna be fun, guys. It's already over.
Keep talking.
You know what I should have did? I should have downloaded the video. I could rip it. It's too late now, though.
Yeah.
Anyway, if there's another ad, I'm gonna fucking go postal though. Anyway, yeah. So he's drinking the milk and cookies. I guess it's his father, and for some reason, it's traumatized him. He finds out there's no Santa, and this screws with him royally for some reason. And he's watching his mom get down and dirty. I don't know if it's implied if he realized it was his father or not, but that really stuck with him.
Yeah, they really don't talk about it. It's just a sexual encounter between mother and a man dressed in a Santa outfit. I don't know. They're not acting like it's dad. I don't know how good of a look they got of Santa Claus, but they shot a close-up of him, and he disappeared.
Yeah, he goes up the chimney. That's what makes me wonder, like, this is his dad? I don't know.
He's just
having the dream, right?
having the dream. Well, but
Okay, maybe he's just having a dream, and then he goes downstairs, and that's where he just sees his dad like fucking his
yeah,
mom.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I guess. That kind of got lost on me. I forgot, but I think this kid's a kind of a beta. If he lets this mess with them, you're not real tough until you've seen your parents have sex on
Yeah,
accident.
we've all been there.
Have you?
Unfortunately,
Tell me your story. I've embarrassed myself enough with that.
I haven't really saw him having, but I mean, like
Well, you've heard him and
my
you saw him.
mom and like I found some toys and stuff like that, and it was not pleasant. Let's just say that.
Beads,
No,
vibrator,
no,
strap on.
no.
Oh, rich. Dildo,
Yeah.
double whammy, dude.
No, no.
Well, one side smells like rich, dude. I was kidding. That smells like Rich's thoughts. Oh God. Well, dude, well, that's at least you didn't like walk in on anything.
No, I never had to do that, but mistakenly, I mean, everybody's been there with their folks, you know.
Well, I've like I said, I have found the home movies, and one time I just straight up walked in on them, in the middle of the fucking day. And I remember I was like, just fucking. Have you gotten to that episode of The Simpsons yet where they have the brothel in town?
So I just got done watching the episode where Homer,
What season?
I think I'm season 3, where
You're
he's the manager of the country singer that falls in love with him.
Oh wow, you're going real slow. I thought you've been watching season 3 for a while. I started watching it again, and I'm already way past that. Okay.
Well, dude, I don't watch it every night. I mean, when the kids, I
do.
watch it with the kids when they can
So
watch it. So
yeah, Lurleen, the country singer.
Lurleen,
So
yeah.
you haven't gotten to this episode where there's a brothel in town. It's like a
No.
secret brothel, and it's kind of like uncovered by the women, but it turns out all the men know about it, and they've kind of kept it hush hush. Anyway, Bart vandalizes like part of the house, and as punishment, Homer makes him work there, which turned out to be a great thing because now he's working at a brothel that his mom doesn't know is a brothel, and he's working the front desk. And I'm going somewhere with this, and like his grandpa comes in, puts his hat away, and then he sees Bart, and he just turns away and walks out the door, like without breaking a beat. He just turns around and walks back out when he sees his grandson.
That's funny, dude.
That's how I felt when I walked in on them. I was like,
Yeah,
whoa. And I walked back, and I remember I was traumatized, and I just walked out of the house and I sat on the front porch like this, like just shake. And it's so funny because my dad didn't come out right away.
Mhm.
He came out about 10 minutes later, let's just say. And then he just comes out and goes, fucking get over it. Grow up. I was like, oh. He didn't talk to me or nothing like that. Like, fucking get over it. And he brought it. I was like,
it's pretty traumatic, though. I mean, the fact that you remember that to this day, it's pretty traumatic.
Well, I was like a freshman in high school.
Oh,
but
okay, never mind.
But why was I? Well, I think it's a little worse, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
It's actually a little fucking more disgusting. But I have to say, why didn't I become a killer Santa?
That's true.
Why was I not like a punish? Why didn't I get destroyed? And
yeah,
it wasn't Christmas time. Maybe I would have became more like a Jason Voorhees, just killing people that were having sex. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean that's a pretty sleazy part. And then we get years later, Harry's living, back in alone here, working at a toy store. He's
got
doing
these
his
dolls in his house,
calisthenics or whatever in his dingy apartment.
It's a nice apartment. I kind of like it. He's got hardwood floors.
Christmas, so everything's Christmas. We got 55 days till Christmas. I mean, his sign's up. He marks it off because he's obsessed with Santa Claus. It's Santa Claus and his elf.
And he's obviously, like I said, taking it to the extreme where he's working at a toy factory, manufacturer, what have you. And clearly he's a little loose here. He's not right. Look at this. The obsession's real there on the walls. He's got Santa paraphernalia all over the place. But obviously he's keeping it together enough to keep a job and get promoted in the company. And clearly in the film, he's going to completely snap. Like when you see him put the beard on and shit like that, he's going to completely cross over and check out. It makes me wonder what his life has been like from inception of seeing the bad Santa and when he snaps. Like, he's kind of living his life, but does he get laid? Does he go on awkward dates? I mean, clearly people don't like him. That one guy at his job is like takes advantage of him and shit like that.
Yeah, it seems like the type. He's like too passive and he needs to step up for himself. But yeah, I mean, he kind of cracks. He's talking to himself and talking in different voices, that sort of thing. But yeah, the obsession just takes him over.
By the way, so when he's watching his mom and I'm assuming his dad, that is two different occasions in this movie, two occurrences where the kids just go to bed and the parents are just like start fucking in the living room. Because remember, his brother's doing that too.
His brother did that, yeah,
They
twice.
they literally just send the kids to bed. 1 second later, they're making it on the couch. Like kids come out of their room, you know. Like you send them to bed. That doesn't mean they're locked in there. It's like go to your room, lock the door. It's absolutely
Well, I mean,
disgusting.
that's the 80s for you. I mean, I wish I was,
Finding dildos in your mom's bedroom
no,
freely.
no, I wish I could send the kids to bed like that. I wish I had a big enough house, but no.
Well, they don't. His brother didn't look like he had a. Well, maybe he had 2 floors, but it's
Mhm.
all. It's still. It's just weird.
It is.
And
And speaking of weird, this scene is freaking really weird where
oh,
he's
he's
spying
obsessed
on
with
the
this little girl.
kids.
He's obsessed with this little girl, dude. A little too much.
Yeah, he looks like a chimo, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's an expected but nice touch that he would be obsessed making his own lists in private and stuff like that. It's just you kind of expect, oh, is this going to go really hard? Like, is he going to start killing kids? Killing the
Yeah,
naughty
yeah.
kids. And like I said, he
Well, the
almost seems
penthouse.
he seems it's funny. I love this
I
kid.
want a penthouse subscription.
He's like, I was like, I want a lifetime penthouse subscription.
Yeah.
I look at
It didn't even sound like the kid, I'm sure.
yeah, cutting out the tits. I just it just edges the whole time and never takes you there. It never
Yeah.
gets dark. He doesn't kill any of the bad kids. And well, thank goodness he doesn't like get weird with the girl because he's really weird with her. I don't know what his
Yeah,
fucking
and she
deal is.
runs to him when he's in the Santa costume, and once you get to
Yeah.
that part, you're just like, ugh, yeah.
It's just I bet he's got hard wood behind that. It's his fucking girl. He's weird, dude. Like it reminds me, like he's peeping on children, kind of. He's literally looking at children in their bedroom windows. It's weird.
Oh yeah, dude, yeah, he's a
It's
predator, man.
I almost think it's kind of an underlying thing there. I just do. And this is kind of a side note, but speaking of peeping, did you see that link I sent you before we recorded an hour ago?
What was
Game Chasers.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch that. I didn't get to look at that.
Okay, so remember the guy Rue?
Mhm.
You know that guy Rue?
He was very early on, right?
Yeah, he had a channel himself, but his Rue,
Mhm.
and he was part of like that circle and shit like that, and Pat the NAS punk and all that stuff in the gaming years. He just got arrested for felony peeping, installing cameras in a bathroom so he could spy on people.
Oh my gosh.
And I didn't realize this, but last year he was a Jeopardy champion. He went on Jeopardy and won two games in a row, and then came back for like a tournament in January of this year.
Oh, I
So
didn't know
yeah,
that.
I think he won about like 50, 60 grand on Jeopardy or something like
Hmm.
that. And then he must have used those proceeds to buy some tech to go in the some toilet tech.
What a creeper, dude.
Yeah, it's really you see like
Sick,
this
dude.
mugshot of fucking, and nobody's mentioning the YouTube thing. Everybody's like, the headlines are all Jeopardy champion from last year, and they're using his full name, not Rue. So
Yeah.
but of course Reddit didn't let that sleep. Like, that's Rue. But
So the confirmed body count in this film is only 3.
yeah, it's weak, man.
Yeah.
And I think most of those are like in that once when that first one where he impales that guy's eye with the toy, and then
Which
he like
is
chops
cool.
somebody's head with an axe. He kills like 2 or 3 people in one whack, isn't it?
Mhm.
Aren't they all right
Yeah.
there?
Yeah.
It's that one scene. So
Oh no, there's a man in the bar, right?
and he kills the guy at work when he stabs him with the star.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is kind of cool. Like when it's not cool, kids. Don't try that at home. But when he's like suffocating him, he lets him up and he gasps and he slits his throat as he's gasping. I don't know if that's supposed to make it worse or if he was just like losing his grip and like, I gotta fucking finish him. But it just seemed almost more torture. Like
Hey,
to come up for air and finally gasp, and on your fucking exhale, dude, you slit his throat.
I
Brutal.
mean, how do they not have a bigger body count than 3 in this film? Because it has a lot of potential, this movie does, but it just doesn't live up to it. I mean, they don't have a budget, I know that.
Mhm.
The characters are solid. They're good enough. The story is, it's good in parts, but it could have been so much better.
I appreciate the character development and all, but they went way too far with it. Because like I said, on one end of the spectrum, you have Silent Night, Deadly Night, where you get all his backstory in one scene. Seeing his parents in the car and killed by Santa, and that's all, and that's it. And then we're off to the races with the killing. They literally another ad. They they literally spend 52 minutes for him to make this transformation, and then even then he kills like 3 people at once, and there's a couple more. It's just it's a little too much. It's not a slasher. It's
N-
not a slasher.
It's
It's not.
loosely a slasher. It's more
and,
psychological.
and how often are you living with the killer? Because like I said, a movie like Silent Night, Deadly Night, you get a glimpse, and he's just like the antagonist. You're not really staying with him. You know what I mean? Like you're not seeing his day to day necessarily. And Michael Myers is like the ultimate. You're not with him. You're kind of like with the babysitter. You're getting stalked by him too, just as much as the girls were. This one's like we're getting to know him. His whole life for almost an hour, and even when he like goes to that part of himself and he becomes the Santa, he's kind of a weak, flawed guy. Like he's kind of what's it called, messy and sloppy with the way he does shit. He kills a few people. They try and lynch him at the end, like Frankenstein. He's like running away. Like, ooh.
Yeah, it's the total Frankenstein ending. The budget in this was only 300,000, which is pretty cheap. Extremely low budget. It got mixed to negative. The reception was mixed to negative on release. Many audience expected a straight slasher and were confused by the slow psychological tones.
Yeah.
Some backlash due to the dark portrayal of Santa, which of course you're going to get that with any like holiday slasher.
Yeah, I feel like that they got their most out of that controversy when Black Christmas did it.
Sure.
And then it just became diminishing returns the more people rang that idea out. But obviously they did for a few more years. And Silent Night, Deadly Night is the other great example of them do it. But that's kind of where it ends for me, as far as that's the two great movies, Silent Night and Black Christmas.
Yeah,
And
no, I totally agree. But I mean,
there's other good movies. There are other good movies. Like I would have rather done gosh, what was the one we were talking about? The fucking European one. I don't fucking can't remember.
You're not talking about Krampus, are you?
No, God, no.
So the alternate title, which the title was supposed to be, was You Better Watch Out. So Christmas Evil actually probably helped this film because, I mean, they classify it in as a holiday slasher, and they would have done Better Watch Out, but Christmas Evil is more, I mean, it's more memorable. So the fact that they actually changed it was a pretty smart idea.
Oh, Deadly Games. That's what I couldn't spit it out.
Okay.
Yeah, Deadly Games is better than this. Deadly Games is it's a lot of fun, and it's like I said, it's got a Home Alone aspect to it. You got these fucking kids setting traps and shit like that, and this maniacal Santa, and it's a much better movie than this. So
this film was written and directed by Lewis Jackson, who wanted to make a serious psychological character study, typical slasher. Jackson has said the movie is inspired by urban alienation of mental breakdowns, closer in spirit to Taxi Driver than other holiday horror. But
that's riding some coattails.
Yeah, Taxi Driver is miles ahead. It's one of the greatest ever.
But it is kind of, I get what they're going for. They're going for that. They're going for that falling down Taxi Driver type of anti-character that just snaps. He can't take no mores. But the difference is we don't, in Falling Down, you kind of get why he snaps. And in Taxi Driver, you get why he snaps. All we really see from him is that one of his coworkers takes advantage of him. That's supposed to be enough.
And he freaks out. Yeah.
I mean, I get it. Like it's supposed to just, I guess his brother, we're supposed to imply that maybe, I don't even know if his brother gave him shit. He talks about his brother did one thing when he found out Santa wasn't real, like said something or something, and he just held on to it. I mean, I just think he's crazy, dude.
Yeah, he's slowly going crazy. Like we were talking about low budget production, the gore, there's not a whole lot of gore, but I mean, the kills are actually decent, I mean, they're fine. At least they're not off screen. And the stuff they did show, like you're talking about, like the eyeball and stuff like that, it was kind of cool, but I won't hate on that.
It's just a pacing thing. I mean, like I said, they went too far with the development. They should have. I don't know, man. They should have really got this film going at least 15 minutes into it
Oh yeah.
and given us more of a body count. Like we don't need all like you could have done more than Silent Night, Deadly Night, and still given him like a weighty backstory in 15 minutes. We didn't need
Well,
fucking 52 minutes.
no, for making a film for 300,000 back in 1980, you don't need a backstory. I mean, all you need is the body count.
Yeah. But those types of movies were still pretty niche. Like maybe they weren't going for that. They might not have been going for like, oh, we want that fucking slash, or we want to do Black Christmas, or we want to do Pieces, or we want to do
I
like
know, I totally get it, but for 300K, it's like, what can you make for that? I mean, you can't really make some
porno, dude.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's see. Racing, he says he had some bad luck with the diet Arnold Palmer this past August. I didn't shake the can all the way to the best of my ability. Yeah, and you got that sludge, man.
It settles in the bottom.
Yeah, you got that ashy in your mouth, ashes, dude. Yeah, that's a big. His brother's got a big house, actually.
Yeah,
and his brother is Dale from The Walking Dead.
Yes, he is
and other
Dale.
Frank Darabont films like The Mist and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure he's in The Green Mile as well. And there's other cameos in this too? Did you catch more?
No, what?
There's two more. I'll let you know when we get to him. But this isn't even a cameo because he's like an actual supporting role, his brother. And I don't know, man. The whole subplot, it's just too much for me. Like I said, I just want him slashing people up, if that makes me sound a little hollow, but I don't care about this brother shit. I don't care about like his he's not coming over for Thanksgiving. Oh, I knew it was you. He never comes home for Christmas.
Mhm.
And the whole thing where his brother chokes him out at the end. I'm like, it just doesn't earn the feelings it's trying to get me to feel. I don't know, but I mean, I like the sleazy aspect where he's like nailing his wife on the couch and his brother. Is he jacking off? What the fuck is he doing?
I don't know, but he's peeping on his brother. The one thing that really took me out of the movie.
Look, is he beating off like Norma Bates? He kind of looks like he was shaking a little bit.
Creeping, dude.
Was he beating it, dude?
Well, now he's eating a cereal, dude. That'll be me tomorrow.
Let's ask Rue, dude. Let's call Rue and ask him if is he making the face of a beater, of a peeper?
So one thing that really took me out of the movie was the fact that he worked at Jolly Dreams Toy Factory, and that place, man, it looked like it was like the worst setup ever. Like they just had like the fake Jolly Dreams up there. The factory itself looked ridiculous. Like it looked like it cost them like $10 to make that set, dude.
Yeah, it was no
it's no budget.
Jingle All the Way, dude.
It takes you out of the film.
It's the Grinch scatter.
Yeah, exactly.
Should have been that kind of place.
Yeah,
Dale doing push-ups, dude, looking all jacked, dude, for his wife. He's pumping up.
I was getting all horned up, dude.
Yeah. He ain't suffering from low T, I tell you what.
No, Dale knows what to do, man. Until he gets to the zombie apocalypse, and
then he's like dead weight.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, another ad. At least they're quick, but I'm gonna these are gonna accumulate, and I'm gonna be
that's
like,
crazy, man. I can't believe. How are you getting ads? That just blows my mind, man.
Because you have premium, and I don't.
Well,
but I should have downloaded it.
How else would we watch this?
I should have ripped it. I can rip it. I should have ripped it from YouTube. I have a 4K ripper.
Oh,
I didn't think, because you told me there was no ads. So I'm like,
well, I just saw one when I clicked on with my other account. So
yeah, well, it doesn't show any. It's empty. Like a lot of times, sometimes it'll be like labeled. It doesn't show any ads anywhere on the timeline. But she wants some more, man. She didn't get enough of that Dale dick.
The morning after Thanksgiving morning, the kids wake up, and yeah, she's all horned up. So, yeah, and then we go back to his apartment, or go back to him working in the factory.
Basically, all the shit we've covered up to this point, we have 31 more minutes of it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like we should have already been into the killing. Don't you think? We could have had all the cool shit. We could have had him like spying on the kids and making his nice naughty list. That's good. You had his little brief scene with watching the dad, like the genesis of his condition. That's good. they just seriously need to edit this shit down. They probably couldn't edit it because the movie's already like an hour and 28 minutes or something, hour and 30 minutes, but it
34, I think.
it just really, well, there's some lengthy credits, but they really
Yeah.
just needed to edit this in a certain way.
Okay, so Noah's in here. He's repping it, man. He loves Christmas Evil. Tell us why you like Christmas Evil, Noah.
Because I think it's a big old turkey.
Yeah,
I
Aaron
threw up my mouth.
doesn't like it. I mean, he doesn't hate it, but he doesn't like it, and I'm pretty mid on it. I mean,
Yeah, it's a 5 out of 10. It's boring.
yeah.
Like I said, I like the concept. I like the actors. It's just the editing on it's a little weird. The fact that we're staying with him so long and we've got such an arc on this guy, I kind of want to just get to the slashing. It takes him 51 minutes, I'll say again, before he kills anybody.
For 3 kills, 3.
They really should have taken 15 minutes max to get into the action, and we could have had more kills. They could have given us more action.
Well, how do you not have Santa killing in the first 5 minutes? I mean, he just had him, like stroking the mom. It's like, at least have Santa do something.
I'm pretty sure the mom was stroking Santa. His mom's got a big fat dick.
Oh yeah, she was, because Santa went downtown. Yeah.
No, it shows the slow descent of a guy going through Xmas PTSD trauma. I mean, I know I read the back of the VHS box too. That's pretty much on the surface, right? But it's just it doesn't mean it's good. I mean, like
it's
I said,
no maniac.
I don't hate it. I do like it. It's just a little too slow for me, a little bit. Like there's plenty of good stuff to say. Like I think this scene's cool. I don't have a problem with any of the scenes inherently. It's just as a whole, right?
And Harry's solid as the main character, but he's not menacing enough, in my opinion.
I don't think he's supposed to be menacing. I mean, like I said,
he's got to be though, because I mean, if he's gonna be a child predator as well.
Well, we don't know he is. He just comes off that way. I mean, all we can do is assume, like Michael Jackson, but we don't know. But I don't think
binoculars peeping in the child's room. I'm sure that
I feel like the movie was being sold as like a Christmas slasher. Obviously, they changed the title. That's the way it was being sold, but I don't really think that was the intent for him to be menacing. He's like Noah's trying to say here. I think you almost kind of sympathize with him a little bit, right? It's a little different. Whereas, Silent Night, Deadly Night, they tell you what's up with him. They give you that brief glimpse on his trauma. It's silly, but we don't need any more of that. I don't need to see what happened after he watched his parents get killed by a Santa Claus. I don't need to see him in college. I don't need to see him working his dead-end job. I don't want to see all that. I like him only saying the word punish and, us jumping straight to the kills. And but I don't think they were trying to make that kind of movie.
But how is he still traumatized for a Santa Claus?
Because he's a soft
ogling his mom.
Headed.
I mean,
well, it begs.
It's not like he did anything else to her, right?
So Noah, we're to presume that was his dad. But so what happened after that? So did they have like a breakfast the next morning and it came up like, hey, yeah, sorry you saw us, or he probably never said anything, or what? And did he just live with his dad the next fucking 10 years till he moved out and resenting his dad too? Or was he so warped and he didn't realize that was his dad? And he grew up thinking, oh, that was Santa and he fucked my mom and she went behind my dad's back.
And even in his 40s, it's like, at that point, it's like, I mean, wouldn't it just like, who gives a fuck at this point? I don't get it.
This movie is punish. It's punishing me, dude. His dad isn't alive. It's his stepdad. Oh,
still. Okay.
Okay. Well, I mean, same diff,
yeah.
I guess. I don't know. Like I said, it's the thing is they don't tell us, and it's still vague to me. And if they're gonna be vague, keep it short, like Silent Night, Deadly Night. Don't be vague and give me 52 another ad.
Jesus,
they're quick. Like I can skip them in 5 seconds, but it's all gonna build up. He's approaching the kids. It kind of reminds me of that Pepsi commercial on the Home Alone VHS. Got a Pepsi for me?
Yeah.
Or it
Who knew?
Yeah, or it kind of reminds me of Macaulay Culkin in the black or white video. I'm not going to spend my life being a color when he's like on the steps, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, This is a New York sleazy movie, right? Because like they're in New York,
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, this is definitely like, a 42nd Street film. I'm sure. You know what? I'll see what it actually made in the theaters.
but it's not greasy enough, dude.
It's really not, but I mean, the Christmas Evil, the title itself sells it as a slasher, so I'm sure it made okay money.
No, Noah, don't be sorry. We need your knowledge. Let's go down the rabbit hole, man.
Yes, that's yeah.
Not
Hey,
gonna spend my life living in color. Michael Jackson.
yes.
I thought it was not gonna spend my life being a color. Is it living in color?
I don't remember.
Because he's talking about it doesn't matter if you're black or white, and I thought that made sense. Like I'm not gonna spend my life being a color. Like
Who
that's not
said
my
that? Was that
identity.
Michael or was that Tone Loc that said that? Wasn't
Tone Low's
Tone
on
Loc
that.
in that song? No, I was thinking Heavy D, sorry.
Heavy D's on Jam, dude.
Jam. Okay.
But that lyric where it's got
Yeah.
Mac miming it, I thought it was I'm not gonna spend my life being a color. Because it's like that doesn't define me because the whole thing's about black or white. It doesn't matter if you're black or white.
Yeah. I
But
don't know.
anyway,
It's such a great song though.
that video is revolutionary with the morphing, dude, the heads.
Yeah.
And you had Tyra Banks turn to that fat Asian guy. It's like, holy moly. To that guy with the handsome jawline that looked like Leon, dude, from Cool Runnings. My gosh. It's like those effects were still top tier. But now you can do that.
Man.
Now you can do that with Sora, dude. Hey, do you see where Disney invested over $1 billion in Sora, and now they gave full rights to use Disney licensed characters in Sora, which is weird because you can get penalized for drawing their characters, but now you can make AI slop with their characters. It's
Really?
weird. Yeah. Like if we started like drawing fucking Donald Duck on this stream, we would probably get flagged. But we can make an AI slop video of Donald Duck fucking Goofy, and it's fine, I guess now. But they're trying to get ahead of it. It's like you might as well beat it. You can't beat them, join them. Disney's going all in on open AI. It's fucking weird, man. John Landis directed all of his music videos. John Landis, that Thriller video, it's iconic, man.
It's what got me into horror films.
I'm not really a fan of music videos. I never have been.
Really? I love music videos.
My buddy Randall, friend of the show, a director, he says that's the reason why he wanted to direct because he was like into heavy music and shit. He's like, I love music videos. And there's obviously ones that stick out for me that I do like. I mean, but it was never a thing that sold me on anything. And usually, the video doesn't have anything to do with the song because usually they're giving creative control to the director and he kind of interprets the song his own way and makes it, sometimes they're just totally fucking batshit against what the video's about. And I don't know. I mean, there's some I like, of course, but it was never a thing. But Thriller, who is this? This is Patricia Richardson. This is Tim the Toolman Taylor's wife. She was really young here. This is even before she had a guest spot on Quantum Leap.
Yeah.
By like fucking 9 years, because I think she was on the first season. But you kind of almost blink and miss her because even though they show her and she's talking, she's kind of doing this really bad New York accent, but she lets the Tim the Toolman Taylor's wife dialect slip out, and she can't really keep the accent. And the last thing she says, something the effect of, "It's just like you to ruin my only night out." That's the last thing they said before the scene ends. It's totally Jill, where she's got that my only night out. She's got that kind of like that twang at the end of her thing.
Yeah.
And she's obviously a little thinner, and she's kind of cast in shadow, so it's kind of a blink and you missed it. But she's in it. She's in the credits, and you think something dark and shitty is going to happen to this kid, but they keep teasing you, and he just scares him.
Oh,
that's
God,
it.
It does look exactly like her.
Oh wow! So yeah, you must be at the end of the scene where he's dragging her back to the car.
No, I just saw her slap him.
Yeah, you're ahead of me because I keep having a million fucking ads. Though I love that when she slaps him, dude.
Yeah.
God, dude, I gotta get caught up. That's my favorite part. I'm like all behind.
So where was this shown?
Pause yours for like 10 seconds. Just pause it for 10 seconds.
Okay, this was shown in small independent theaters, primarily in urban markets, especially in New York City, 42nd Street.
Wait, she's about to deck him. I love it. This is 1980 for you.
Yeah.
She's it's like trying to tell his mom there's somebody in the bush, and not only does she not like take him seriously, she fucking jacks him in the face. It's really hilarious, man. This is like the quintessential rub some dirt in it generation. Anyway, go ahead.
There's no theatrical gross, so it's unknown, not officially reported. Commercial impact minimal at release, so nobody knows how much this fucking made. It kind of picked up steam a little later when it got onto VHS.
Hopefully you push play again. You stop.
I did.
Okay,
yeah.
good. Hey, John says the best Killer Santa was the one from the Tales from the Crypt 1973 film. I have to be honest with you, I've still never seen the film.
I saw that. Oh,
I need
God.
to watch it.
Probably 10, 15 years ago. It's been a while. I do own the Blu-ray, which I haven't opened yet from Scream Factory.
I still need to watch it.
And then also the Tales from the Crypt episode that was that Tales from the Crypt or yeah.
That was like the first, second season with God, what is the guy's name from Darkman? When are you gonna learn, Weenie Boy? Larry Clark? No, not Larry Clark. Larry Clark's the director.
Bob Clark?
What is his name? The Santa guy. It's the When You Gonna Learn, Weenie Boy, and he's in Darkman. He plays Durant. What is his fucking name? Larry. I'm gonna look it up. Durant actor, Darkman.
We actually did a commentary on that last Christmas. So if you're into Tales from the Crypt,
Larry Drake.
Larry Drake, yes.
I kept wanting to say Larry Clark, which is obviously
Noah got it, yeah.
But yeah, he is the creepiest Santa ever.
Oh God, dude. That episode is it's great, man.
And it's fantastic because they were forced to keep it brief because it was another ad. We were they were forced to keep it brief because it's like a 22-minute episode. But all we have is he's breaking into the house basically after we've introduced the main chick in the house, and we hear the stuff on the radio that somebody broke loose of the institution or whatever. That's it. And then there's somebody. It's all you need, man. I would have liked for this to have been that, but I guess I have Silent Night, Deadly Night for that. So
I need to go back and check out that commentary because, man, I do love that episode. And I'm curious to see what we actually talked about. I can't remember.
Michael Jackson devotes his belief in the paranormal in the beginning of the video.
I love MJ, man. I mean, his music he's still the king of pop.
What did you say? I wish I had some popcorn here. It's just getting good.
Yeah.
He's like, come on.
I got this, Chris.
Oh, I love it. No, you're crazy. I think Thriller's overrated. The greatest Michael Jackson music video is
Who says Thriller's overrated?
No, I'm saying it because You Rock My World is the best music video.
No, it's not. Dude.
Him and Chris Tucker, absolutely. She is banging. I got this, Chris.
The two greatest music videos ever: Michael Jackson Thriller and Soundgarden Black Hole Sun.
I'm obviously bullshitting. Thriller is an achievement. I'm not going to say it's not. It's a huge achievement, and it pretty much has never been topped in like its scope. No, I think the era of the music video. I mean, obviously, music videos are basically dead now. They're made for TikTok and they're made, YouTube and stuff like that. But they're just a different thing now. And a lot of them are live. They're all filmed in fucking like local studios with misters and fucking strobe lights. It's just it's all the same shit. And what is it? Back in the 80s, that was the king format with MTV ruling the roost and coming out. It was a huge thing. And the 90s. And then that's when you had like all these guys constantly topping each other for the most expensive music videos because they were full on productions. And I'm pretty sure Thriller kind of ushered that in. But remember at a time, November Rain, it's not November Rain, Estranged. Guns N' Roses Estranged at the time was the most expensive music video ever.
I don't remember a strange music video.
Everything was just so grandiose and over the top. Like, remember at the end of the film, they got Axl Rose jumping off a fucking like a tanker, like something from Top Gun. You land the ships on. He jumps into the fucking Pacific Ocean and he's swimming with dolphins, dude. It's ridiculous.
I'll have to watch that, man, because I love the November Rain music.
Well, all Don't Cry, November Rain, and Estranged. They're all very cinematic. And dude, those are the coolest music videos, the ones that they pumped money into. If I want to go see a concert, I like it when bands, not every band needs a big production. Sometimes a band is very effective. Like if I could go back in time and see 1990 circa Sepultura, just put me on with a stage and some fucking house lights and let it go. Music videos are different. I want to see the fucking Axl Rose swimming with the dolphins.
Oh, dude, I used to record those music videos all the time. I had like VHSs of music videos, like countdown music videos.
But on the other end of it, one of the greatest music videos of all time is Metallica's One, and it's super simple. It's them black and white in a warehouse, and they're splicing in Johnny Get His Gun footage, and it's very, very effective. It's a great video. And then I think it's one of the greatest. No one can fight me on
See,
that. It's
no
one of
one, no, was that's my second favorite music video is the Black Hole Sun one. Man, it's so trippy, creepy. Yeah, I love it.
it's very 90s.
Yeah,
It never did a lot for me. It's fine.
I love it.
I don't love music videos. I also really love Until It Sleeps, the Metallica video.
I no, I love the Until It Sleeps music video
And
too.
that's
Yeah.
very much a touchstone of Samuel Bayer, because Samuel Bayer also directed Heart Shaped Box and
Oh,
the
okay.
Beautiful People and Sweet Dreams rather.
Yeah.
Sweet Dreams, Marilyn Manson, Heart, and guess what? All three of those videos look very much the same.
Mm.
Right? With the editing style and the props and shit. You've seen the Heart Shaped Box video,
I've seen that one. I don't remember the Beautiful People one.
but they're all the same. They all look very similar
Okay.
set design,
Yeah.
styles, and everything, and they're all great videos. But yeah, anyway, let's see
I love
here.
music videos. I don't know why you are not a fan of music videos.
I
That's
watched them all the
crazy.
time. I used to stay up all night watching music videos,
Okay.
but I'm just saying, no, I used to watch, 120 minutes, and I used to love Headbangers Ball. No,
Yeah.
I loved it in the sense that but that was how I was consuming music. I was more about the music. It just was.
It's even nice for a party atmosphere. Like we have people over, I turn on like the music video channel and we sit there and watch music videos, just while we're bullshitting together. So
I used to watch the rock show, like certain like late night music video shows, and you could see like Slayer, Seasons in the Abyss or
mhm.
something. Yeah, that shit was cool because I didn't have access to Spotify when I was a kid, so I got to hear Seasons in the Abyss. And yeah, the videos would help that, but it wasn't about it. It just wasn't about the videos. I cared about the music. I used to love watching all those music video shows and the rock show and stuff like that. And um, let's see, Axl Rose sucks so much. No, I get it, man. I think he's a genius.
I love Axl Rose.
He's
I'm
like the
sorry.
white Kanye. At least he was
Yeah.
in his prime. He was like the white Kanye. But there's a little bit of method to that madness and a little bit of truth.
I even enjoy his new single.
Yeah, there's two of them. I like one of
Which
them better than the other.
which one did I like?
They
I can't
released
remember.
two.
I didn't know
And
that too.
one of them's kind of more. They're both kind of soft, but one of them's
Yeah.
got like a.
Toe tapper.
No, it's more of a melody, and I think there's like a piano line in it. One of them's better than the other, but yeah, they keep those are all rehashed Chinese Democracy B-sides that they're
Yeah.
going in,
It sounds like it.
and they're getting Slash and the band now to go in and redo the music. But of course, Axl Rose isn't redoing the vocals. They even sound like Chinese Democracy vocals. So
No wonder why he sounds so good.
they put out like 5 or 6 singles since they've reunited, like one this year, two another year. So they're just like sprinkling out these singles, and like they had Hard School and like what was Absurd, and
Mhm.
so I don't know what they're doing, if they're ever gonna come out with a new album or not. Probably never, which is kind of a shame. But I love Chinese Democracy.
I've gotten in that recently the past 5 years, man. It's a great album. You're absolutely right.
I don't know if it's kind of hard to beat Use Your Illusion 1 and 2, but
Yeah.
if I'm being stone cold honest, I think every song on Chinese Democracy is great. And
Better than Appetite.
Appetite's front to back good, dude.
No, I think I'd rather listen to Chinese now. Maybe
They're
because I listen to Appetite so many times, but
they're
I'd
all
rather
good.
listen to I'd
They're
rather
all
listen to
good,
Chinese.
but I always favored Use Your Illusion 1 and 2, even if it is bloated, just because I
No,
love the
I'm
era.
not saying, yeah. If I'd rather do Use Your Illusion 2, but I also like 1, so I would do 2 with
Well, how do you like one better than the other? I just think it's all one thing. I think they're both good.
No, I think 2 is better than 1.
I don't know which one I like better. I mean, the best songs are on all of them. That's the problem with it is like I get it when people say it's bloated, and there would have been a great album if they would have trimmed the fat and made one album instead of two. I could totally understand that. But push comes to shove is I had Use Your Illusion 1, the cassette. I never had 2 for the longest time. And I grew up with that. I love the garden. I love the garden, and the garden has the Garden of Eden. Remember Alice Cooper's on the one of those. And I love those. I love Coma. I love Dead Horse. I actually give the edge to the first one. And it's got November Rain and Don't Cry, the better version of Don't Cry.
Yeah.
Dust and Bones, right next door to Hell. But I love part 2 as well. They're both great. But the reason why part 2 is the loser by default is because it has "You Want to Step Into My World."
Oh, that's makes it iconic, dude.
But it automatically is like, well, this has one stinker. Can't do it.
You think it's a stinker, but I mean, you go back to it. You got to listen to it every time you listen to
I
music or
don't.
listen to it.
I
I
don't
do.
fucking do it.
I do.
I got too much time in my fucking hands listening to that dog shit.
Oh, come on. It's like
Because that
listen to the new Megadeth single, dude. It's
Axl
just
Rose
like
was
listening to that.
Axl Rose was kind of like on the pulse with what was hip always, and he was really into Nine Inch Nails because that stuff was kind of blooming at the time, and so he decided to make a really bad Nine Inch Nails song because it's not even fucking good.
Which I was never a Nine Inch Nails guy.
Me neither, but I'll tell you one thing. Pretty Hate Machine's a fucking awesome record. The first Nine Inch Nails record, front to back, it's a 10 record. And then after that, he just got a little weird with the downward spiral, a little too like industrial. It was never my thing. But have you ever listened to Pretty Hate Machine?
The first album?
Yeah.
Yeah. I listened
Awesome.
to the first album.
Like to me, to me, the first album is there's songs, hooks. Then when you get into like downwards, there's not that many hooks. It's just really fucking weird, in my opinion. But hey, guess what? This movie's still a thing. So yeah, dude.
Run into the presence. He's, snuggles safely under a tree, under a tree, under a tree. Yeah.
He's got a knife. Wish he'd do something with it. I'll open the present with it. That's what I'll do with it. I'll waste my fucking knife and I'll open a gift with it. This movie's nothing but a cock tease, dude. Noah, I love the Memory Remains music video. Metallica had great videos. They had awesome videos.
Well, they had the money for it, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think Guns N' Roses had awesome videos. And I love the Unforgiven, that black and white Unforgiven video with the I don't not like music videos. They just were not like the thing I was sold on. It's just not the it didn't hurt my feeling because there's sometimes music videos are bad. Sometimes they don't help the fucking song at all. Our boy Eddie Furlong was in a Metallica video. He was in the Unnamed Feeling off Saint Anger video, and he basically almost got cut. He's like in the video still, but you barely get a close of his face. It's kind of shameful.
Oh, and he was also in Living on the Edge, which was a great music video.
So. Well, living in the fridge.
What are you, Weird Al?
Yeah, it's Weird Al. Living in the fridge. That was living in the fridge. I love that you have silver shamrock masks in your background. Hell yeah, man. I have one Michael there too, just to keep it balanced because there's only 3 masks and I can't have that. But yeah, those are the Tots masks. They all glow in the dark. Can't really see it because I got too much light going on back there, but I love them, man. Hopefully I don't have to make room for more records, dude, and have to sacrifice those like cubicles. But let's see. He was on a lot of heroin recording Pretty Hate Machine and Downward Spiral. Love Nine Inch Nails. There's something very intriguing about Downward Spiral. I've just never been able to get into it. Like Reptile's kind of cool. It's real dark. And then what is it? March to the Pit. I had Further Down the Spiral because I found it. One day I was outside where we went to middle school and I was in the middle of the street. There was 2 CDs on the ground. Like somebody's girlfriend must have got pissed off and just threw them out of the car. But it was Vulgar Display of Power, Pantera.
Oh man,
and Further Down the Spiral, 9 Inch Nails. And I was like, whoa. And they were a little scratched, but they worked. And that's where I got my copies of those. And yeah, I actually used to listen to Further Down the Spiral quite a bit, and it is cool. But I just think that was like their complete evolution. Like this is 9 Inch Nails, whereas Pretty Hate Machine still has like some song structures. Like there's a little bit more craft work in there. There's still some shit than straight up industrial, and I love it. I love Ring Finger, Beautiful Lie. Obviously Head Like a Hole. The whole album is Up Above It or whatever, as it's called, Above It. So the whole thing's great. Fantastic. He was in Saint Anger. Eddie Furlong was in the video for Unnamed Feeling off Saint Anger. It's kind of a blanket and you'll miss it type of thing, but he's in it. And he even talked about it at a con.
How much money did he make from that?
Probably a rock.
Okay.
Crack,
Yeah.
But yeah, he was at a con and somebody was asking if he'd ever been somebody asked him if he'd ever been nervous because he worked with a lot of people. He's like, is there anybody that you've ever been like kind of like fanboyish and nervous working with? And you'd think he was going to say like Arnold or something. He's like, no, he's like, Metallica, man. I did a music video for him and I'm a huge Metallica fan. And I was like, God, I didn't know what to fucking say, man, because they're like gods. He's a big Metallica guy. And that's why I always have to love Eddie. But I should have been like, the follow-up is, so how'd you feel when they cut most of you out of it? You know, like the actual guy they show
Poor
in the video
Eddie,
more
dude.
on. Yeah, he couldn't catch a break, dude. What about Kiss, man? He didn't say shit about Kiss, but
No, it's all about Metallica, man.
terrible lie, terrible lie. A single rock of crack. Yep.
We were talking about Terminator. Speaking of that, the new Terminator game comes out officially today, and you said you downloaded it. And did you get any time on it, or did you just download it?
I downloaded this morning, and I haven't had any fucking time
You had
because
zero time with it.
I've
Okay.
got a job, and I had to leave a little early so I can go to an appointment and get some blood results.
For
And,
you?
yeah, for me. And then
HIV positive? Just kidding.
I'm not so positive on it, Todd. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I'm feeling pretty negative about it, actually. No, and then I had to rush to help the wife. She had to get her oil changed, so I had to go pick her up, and then we had to wheel and deal, try and negotiate like a trade in. And then I came home. I came home and I basically had like 20 minutes to shove something in my face because I'd eaten all day, and then I started this. So I'm tired, man. I want to play it though, and I don't know if you have PlayStation Plus, but
I do.
you get a few bucks. It's $26, a little bit of a
Oh, that
discount.
ain't bad, dude.
No, it's 30 without it, but 26. Yeah, I mean, I read one review on it, and it's totally what I expected. It got a good review, and people were saying basically that, it's kind of a one play and done. Like it's kind of linear, but it gets props for really the attention to detail and going through the events of the movie. But I'm thinking to myself, I think this is just coming from like the today standard. But back in the day, if you played a game based on a movie, it was always linear and you're going through the movie. So as long as they did that really well and it's not shitty, I'm happy. Just take me to the movie. I want to get a platinum trophy and just have a good time. I want a mindless game like that. That's not going to take me a long time to clear. I just kind of want to.
Yeah, no fade. I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, I get a discount on it. Okay, perfect. Yeah,
cool.
I'll download it.
Go ahead. Well, I was going to say what I was going to tell everybody. If you guys are into that sort of thing, once we play through it, I think we're going to go. We have a gaming channel that we never do anything on, but I think I want to go on the gaming channel and we should do a playthrough of it. Once we kind of get through it and cut our teeth on it, I think it'd be a lot of fun. Poor Eddie surviving type 3 diabetes.
We need to contact Eddie and be like, hey, come on our game channel. All three of us can play. You can play as Eddie, and we'll play as the other character, Linda Hamilton.
I would get him on. I'll get Linda Hamilton on. She'll be smoking, chain smoking the whole time.
Yeah.
And I'll get her on the show, and then we'll have to simulcast because we'll get her on this show because it's a little bigger. And then we'll just like simulcast the game show, and then we'll delete it off here. And then he's like, what the fuck am I doing on this random game channel with like no fucking I don't know, but I'm looking forward to it. Every now and again, it's fun to play games and kind of like tune out of, the normal stuff. But
absolutely.
Did we, so he's on a high, dude. I love how he's like, I'm down around this one person. He's riding in his car and you hear like the crack of the whip, dude, in his head. I like all that stuff. I think it's really cool. Like he's hearing the whip and he's crazy. I even like how it ends where he's like flying. He's going, the Thelma and Louise. Yeah. He's driving off the bridge, but in his mind, he's like flying. I think all that is really good shit, if I'm being honest.
This part always reminded me of the pen is mightier than the sword.
Yeah. Like, hi, Benny. It's your Uncle Bingo. Time to pay the check. The pen is truly mightier than the sword. Yeah. Why don't we hear this from Grissom? Linda Hamilton would be a get. Oh, I'd love to speak with Linda, dude.
She's doing cons right now. Yeah.
I would love to ask her. It's like, what do you think about the meme that's only exists on the Terminator fan pages? It's not really broad, but
anybody out there, they need to join that the Terminator Lava Factory on Facebook. I'm not a big Facebook guy, but the memes on that is
they basically have like one joke every few months and they all beat it to the ground like hardcore.
Yeah.
And the one recently has been can't let you take the man's bite wheel, son. It's but it's that guy. No, but she's been doing cons lately, and somebody had a video of her. She's like sitting outside of like a building, maybe it's at the con, and she's like crisscross applesauce. She looked like a homeless person just smoking a cig on the fucking concrete sidewalk. And people come up to her, she's like, oh, she gives them hugs and they're sit down with me, and they're sitting down, and she seems really cool because the thing is she looks like she's homeless. but she's loaded, man. She got
Oh
paid from
yeah.
that James Cameron divorce.
Oh,
Fucking
absolutely.
paid because
Yeah.
they were married during Titanic, man.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, he went.
Okay.
If you look at the Oscars, she
Mm.
went. He went to the Oscars with Linda Hamilton as his wife. They were
Huh.
married, so she got that Titanic money.
Good for her.
So she is absolutely filthy fucking rich. And they obviously have a good enough relationship because when, he acquired the Terminator rights back, he put her in Dark Fate, Deep Fake. So, did you guys hear that James Cameron is hard at work on another Terminator? He's so hell-bent on capitalizing on the AI thing that he predicted.
Is it Terminator AI? Is that what's gonna be called?
I don't know, but it's he's just writing it. Not that I think it would make it good, but I would really love for him to be like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking direct it. I'm gonna fucking just go in and direct. I don't think that would make it good because I don't have a lot of faith in James Cameron because he's done nothing but Avatar shit, slop.
Not these days. The Avatar comes out pretty soon, I think, too.
Yeah,
Right?
he's made 3. But to be fair, all he's come out with since Titanic has been Avatar. It's just been Avatar for the last 20 years.
Yeah.
So I don't want to necessarily discredit him on not having it because I don't know if he doesn't have it or not. He just hasn't proven it. So, but I would be very intrigued. That's the only, obviously he came back for Dark Fate as a writer and producer, and Dark Fate sucks. And as a writer, he wrote that thing. So it's like, and he was basically micromanaging Tim Miller the whole time. So it's kind of like he directed it the way it sounds like, because he wouldn't stop breathing down Tim. They clashed. It's like, he wouldn't let me fucking work. So it's like, if you're gonna be that all up in everybody's ass, just direct it.
Yeah.
And but it didn't give me a lot of hope because he had his hands on it and it wasn't good. So, but I still would like to see him take one more swing. And even if it was just from a marketing standpoint, if they could market it as James Cameron's directing it, I would give it a shot. Like, all right, let's see if it makes a difference if you're actually the one labeled as the director. But
I didn't know that Linda Hamilton was in the Stranger Things final
yeah,
season. I didn't know
I
that.
read that. I don't watch that show though.
I don't either. I saw the first season. It was fine, but
I saw the
yeah.
first episode, and I was like,
Oh.
it didn't do anything for me. Santa cocaine propelled him into the stratosphere. Yeah, that ending, I love it. It's a happy ending. He went out doing what he loved, and then he went down in a blaze of glory. I think it's a great ending. Do you think he's the Santa at the end of Christmas Vacation?
Oh, there you go.
And he gets crossed
flying over.
That's where he goes.
And it's just fucking ridiculous, dude. But it's whatever.
I think it's fun.
It's fun.
I like, and there's our other cameo. That's Tuco from Breaking Bad. Much younger character actor. Just Google Tuco, and he's in a shit.
No, I know who Tuco is, but yeah,
there he is right there, young, left on the left, the bald guy.
Okay,
yeah. So we have a lot of television royalty on in this movie, and I would love to, Patty Richardson, Tim Toolman's wife, has been doing certain bigger conventions like Steel City, like pop culture. I would love to ask her, like, what are your memories from Christmas Evil? She'd probably be like, it was a paycheck for a day. I got day work, and but
yeah,
that's what sucks is a lot of these guys don't. It was just a day at work. Like they probably worked 1 or 2 days. It's not. So I give them a pass if they really don't have any intel on these movies you may or may not love. I don't give Eddie Furlong a pass because literally the movies that this guy fucking starred in, he's like, I don't remember, man.
Well, that and the fact that he's not doing cameo right now because he's taking a break. It's like, dude, you got to be making that money, dude.
Well, he's been doing conventions.
No, I know, but I was thinking about getting a gift for us for Christmas, but Eddie's not on.
I've wanted to get you an Eddie Furlong cameo for like 2 fucking years now, and he's not. He's been on sabbatical. He's been on sabbatical for a couple of years.
It says on that he's away. Yeah.
Yeah, he's been like that for a little while. And yeah, I think he's just because he wasn't doing conventions and now he's been doing more cons. So he must be making enough to support his habits and his kid with that. I'm just kidding. He's clean. Hopefully he's still clean. Oh, what's that? An ad? I forgot to skip. God, I was letting the ad play. What's the timestamp you're at?
I am at 56:50.
56. So I'm gonna go here. Okay, Santa dancing.
Mm-hmm.
And this scene's kind of interesting. I guess it's a little creepy at the end where they're all celebrating him, and then he's just like, "What?" He's like, "And if you're bad, I'll give you something terrible." It's almost creepy. He almost comes off sinister, but he just never goes all the way. It feels like we're at a Jewish wedding here, and someone's
It
going to be
does.
hoisted up on a chair in a minute. It's just kind of
Mazel tov, yeah.
yeah. It's just interesting. Who was married for a while? Sorry, Linda Hamilton and
Yeah.
James Cameron. Yeah, they were married. They got married after T2.
Oh.
Like it wasn't. I think they married later, so it was one of these things. But he had her on set with T2 looking all buff and jacked, and he's like, God. And he probably thought about her for like a few years
Nah,
after.
after that Kyle Reese sex scene from the first one, he's like, okay, I need a piece of this now.
No, he's like, after he directed that one crooked guard licking her face, licking the peach fuzz on her face, he's like, no, like this. And he did like some takes so I can get some get a taste of
Wonder how
the
bad her
Hamilton.
face smelt after that, dude.
Dude, every time I look at that scene, I'm like, God, I bet she tastes salty. Because she's got to be like glistening with sweat.
Sure.
Dude, she's like doing she's doing like the pull-ups, dude. She's probably super salty and sweaty, which some people might like, dude. There's some people into Mendoza, one of our listeners, likes armpits a lot. Men's armpits.
Yeah, really?
So, he's like he likes licking armpits and shit like that. It's fucking weird. But
I love Mendoza. It's funny.
I think you're gonna say you love men armpits, but I love Mendoza. Tuco, such a great actor, great character actor.
Yeah.
Santa punishes them. That's been bad. So what is your opinion, Noah, on his obsession in particular with this little girl? Because it seems like I know he keeps his book of bad and good kids, but it kind of seems like the extent of his kids he knows are like these 5 brats in the block,
kids,
the neighbor kids, but he's got this big book. He comes off super creepy. Like, let's see, that's as gross as a slobber in The Last House on the Left. You're speaking Todd's language.
Yes.
Now, do you like Last House on the Left better than I Spit on Your Grave, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Do you like I Spit on Your Grave?
I do. I do like it.
Do you think the guy with special needs had what he got coming to? I'm gonna come.
Well, what?
She should have went easy on him.
She did go easy on him. She should have probably chopped it off as well. I mean, yeah.
I'm gonna come. come. He doesn't want to kill them, just traumatize them, because that's like the psychology behind it, right? He wants to traumatize them like he got traumatized, but I thought they were good kids. He's supposed to traumatize the bad kids, like the pervert into.
But how did he get traumatized? By walking in on Santa and his mom?
He probably stood there the whole time, more than what they showed us on film. He probably watched him actually penetrate, and he probably watched his fucking stepdad finish, dude, all over her fucking greasy tits. And that's why he watches his brother. That's why he's like a voyeur. I think it is kind of this weird, creepy,
could be
Norman Bates type thing. And I think there's a lot of subtext here. Like when he's watching his brother, it's so subtle, but his like close up on his face, it looks like he's like slightly moving up and down. To me, it kind of looks like he's beating it a little bit.
Yeah, that could be his kink. That's for sure. Yeah,
I think it's super subtle. But what's your thoughts, Noah? I thought you were recounting a real experience. I saw mommy blowing Santa Claus.
Oh man.
I mean, I'm sure that's got to be a Pornhub topic.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, they probably have those movies. It's Santa Claus and his elf.
I'm sure there's those videos too. What his elf did. Midgets did. Santa Claus and banging his elves. God, dude. Pretty much, if you can imagine it, someone's done it about 50 times.
Yeah, like the Seinfeld one, the parody, and they're all
the only one that the one I did think was funny that I saw one time was the Cosby Show.
Oh, they had a Cosby.
Oh, it's so fucking hilarious because they film it just like a sitcom, and they even have the laugh track.
Oh, dude, that'd be awesome.
And I remember the scene. And it was Rudy. Rudy was like in her bedroom. No. She had gotten a bad grade in school. Of course, it was an adult playing Rudy.
Yeah.
but she was like, a little schoolgirl. Anyway, and then
My little
Cosby comes.
pudding pop.
Yeah, Cosby comes in. This other guy playing Cosby with a sweater, and of course the crowd reacts when he comes in, and he's like, "Oh, and he's like talking to her like really like a heart to heart, like on the show.
Yeah.
That just turns into her sucking his dick and fucking her.
Oh
It's
my God,
but it's
dude.
weird because it's like they're doing it like a sitcom, and they're telling jokes, but they're like clearly not Cosby Show writer jokes. They're not very good, but they're funny, dude.
When did you watch this, dude?
Oh, years ago. I mean,
really?
it was a novelty, dude. Like whenever like people would find them, like here's this one or here's like this one. There's a Ninja Turtles one. Here's this. It was this
Why
like,
don't you lick my pudding pop?
yeah. The thing is there's nothing hot about those videos. They're just so fucking goofy. You can't take them seriously at all. They're so silly, dude. Like the Ninja Turtles one where they're all like gangbanging April, and it's the guys dressed in green costumes and shells. And they're all painted green, and they have green cocks. It's like, fuck, it's so silly. It's absolute so fucking silly. And there's Edward Penis Hands. You ever seen that one?
Yeah.
That was Zach's favorite, Edward Penis Hands. And it's what you think. It's like Edward Scissor Hands, but he's got dildos for fingers.
Like, that's ridiculous, dude.
And they just sit there and reenact these fucking like scenes from the movie and stuff. Okay, he's even trying. I like when he's trying to go down the chimney and he can't. That's the only thing that confuses me, Noah. If you know about it, if it's implied that maybe it's a stepdad at the beginning, how does he like come down the chimney? I'll buy he can come down the chimney, whatever. How does he shoot back up it?
He touches his nose twice, dude.
And then he goes, he sucks up it. But that was the dream, right? That's where I'm confused. That's right. I keep forgetting. That was the dream. And then the real life was him going downstairs and seeing the guy rail his mom. Okay, that's right. I keep forgetting that. Anyway, let's see. I saw. I'm sorry, I have nothing to add. No, sucking on a pudding pop outside a shady tree. I never saw the Seinfeld one, so Todd would have to fill us in on that.
I never saw it, but I mean,
they probably do the dong. There's probably like the weird bass lines, and
they have a George, they have a Jerry,
and it's probably some guy really overacting as Jerry. Like, what's the deal with my cock? What is what? Like Elaine? Like I don't want to be a gimp. And then Kramer's obviously getting stuff done. Yeah. He snorts his line up the chimney. Yeah. Anywho, there's probably a Full House one. Did you guys see that Dave Coulier has cancer again? So sad.
Tongue cancer. Yeah, I heard they caught it early though, so which is good.
But like he literally just got in remission this past year, and it sucks. It's a different kind. So poor guy, cut it out. Is that what he told the doctors when he went in for surgery? Cut it out.
Doc, come on, Doc.
Like, I promise to take extra special care of you when you're under if you promise not to tell another fucking joke again. Yeah, that's what I would tell him, dude. If I hear Mr. Woodchuck one more time, even if it's in levity and to break up the serious, yeah, my hands are gonna slip. I'm telling you, on purpose. It's like, is that scalpel made of wood?
What's Mr. Huxtable like? Wood?
Huxtable? Cosby Show, dude?
I gotta mix them, dude. I don't know.
My mouth is super dry. I didn't bring
a drink, dude.
No, of my old tea with a sawdust down there, dude.
Yeah, I'll hear that. I mean, lips. Oh God.
Oh. That's fucking shit. Let's see here. Rest in power, Dave Coulier. He's not dead.
No, he's not dead.
But he's fighting it. The poor guy's that's gotta be super deflating, man, to like kind of already go through it and then beat it and feel like this new lease. And and then once you beat the big C, you gotta keep having regular visits to make sure it's not coming back before you're in remission. And even when you're in remission, you gotta go back like annually and make sure it's I guess you could always expect the same cancer to come back. But I guess you don't expect like, hey, you have cancer, but it's different. Like, oh, are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's terrible, man.
This is where he kills the guy from work.
Yeah.
He's leaving presents and his kids were spying on it. But yeah, this is probably the most brutal kill, I think, in the whole movie, just because it's so real and visceral, just like the suffocating him. And for some reason, his wife is sleeping through the whole damn thing. And there's just something so evil about, like I said, he lets him up as he's gasping for air, and as he exhales, he slits his throat, dude. That would just be torture, man.
The,
Absolute torture.
the fact that Harry is getting beaten, he looks more beaten and haggard as the movie goes on. I mean,
And
he just turns into Santa, which is cool.
yeah, no,
really
he's not recognizable as the guy we saw the first 50 minutes.
yeah.
And but I'm also having a hard time believing, like, this guy, he's not, this is a weak man. This guy's
Oh
bigger,
yeah.
dude. Why is this guy not, like, I get it. He's trying to suffocate him, but maybe it's easier said than done, but he's got his shit over his face. Could you not do something?
Yeah.
I mean,
You
maybe
would
you
think.
could, but like, I don't know. His reaction's a little interesting. Maybe that's how I'd react to, like, you would know if you're dreaming or not.
And he doesn't kill his wife, does he?
Yeah, no. Well, I mean, she's not naughty, I guess. I think he's just really doing it to the people that have it coming to him.
And
Which,
it's kind of like the Silent Night Deadly Night.
that's what I was going to bring up.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, Todd put up a great review of the Silent Night Deadly Night remake. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. Maybe it was just marketing was really shit for it, but it's kind of the Nazi scene you keep talking about is what's going viral now.
Yeah.
So I kind of feel like you should have used that shit on the thumb, because that's what everybody, that's the viral moment now. So there's probably clipping that. It's probably turning into, like,
which I thought was the weakest part of the film because it just takes you out of the film.
Yeah, it's
But
like, oh,
yeah.
we get it. He's killing bad people. He's
Yeah,
gonna go
it's
and
like he goes all John Wick, which doesn't make any sense to the rest.
yeah,
of the
we don't want
movie.
to
It's
root
like,
for him, dude.
Yeah,
That's a weird thing it's a weird thing to do. You don't root for him.
I mean, they just throw in Nazis randomly. It's like, okay, people don't like Nazis. Everybody hates Nazis, which I agree with, but it's like it just doesn't make any sense. It's like, okay,
it's a little crowd servicey.
yeah.
Yeah, I still haven't seen it yet. Is
You used to watch it, yeah.
Is your code still good?
Yeah, you should be all right.
Oh, well,
I sent that to you a week ago.
You sent it to me?
Yeah, email.
Screener? I fucking
It's on your email. So
I'll have to did you send it to my revival one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't check that. I need
You don't check. That's the one you need to check.
I'll check it. Yeah, I might be getting responses from Pauly Shore, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry, buddy. I'm getting this a little late. You still want to talk about son-in-law for Thanksgiving?
He's like, yeah, I was been waiting for Thanksgiving, brah.
Yeah, anyway. Let's see. I'm sorry to disrupt your. No, you're not disrupting our movie review. You're making it better, dude. Because I have to say, this movie, I feel like when you sum up this movie in a very short amount of time. Okay, now it's Christmas Day.
Yeah,
no,
and I'm right there. I'm right there with Aaron because it's middle of the road for me. It's not terrible. It's not a terrible movie. It could be a lot better. There's so many things they could have probably done with this, even when the limited budget. Like it's just kind of slow. So
I mean, the kills in here are simplistic, but we just need more.
They're good kills. Yeah.
Just give me more. Give me. It doesn't cost any money to suffocate somebody.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and stab him with a fucking Christmas star. No big deal. Just give us more of that stuff.
The acting is pretty solid. So
the acting is solid, but I just don't care for this whole brother arc. Not that I don't like Dale as an actor.
Dale's great, man. Yeah,
and I don't. And it's kind of an interesting thing, him like choking him out, thinking he killed him, but I don't know. This guy looks like a 1970s Geraldo, dude.
Oh man, I love that stash, dude. And that hair is beautiful. I wish I had hair like that.
Noah, so would you say this is your favorite Christmas horror movie, or how would you rank them? Because I mean, not a very original, but I think Black Christmas and Silent Night, Deadly Night 1 are the top.
Yeah.
But I do like Deadly Games better than this. I like gosh, I would actually put like Silent Night, Deadly Night with Mickey Rooney, Toy Maker.
3.
Or no, 4 or 5. 5.
Toy Maker.
Yeah. I actually maybe like that a little bit better. It's a good movie. It's just that guy's wearing is that a fake mustache? He looks like what's his fucking name?
He looks like Freddie Mercury, dude.
Jesse's girl, dude.
Oh.
What the fuck is his name?
I don't know.
Rick Springfield.
Rick Springfield. Yeah.
He looked like Rick Springfield with a mustache.
Yeah.
So
how people in the 70s look so much older, dude. People look at us and be like, hey, they look fucking old, or I don't know. Maybe it's just us.
I think maybe it's
Dale looks fucking old in this, dude.
Yeah, and he's probably fucking 38.
Yeah.
Well, the hairline doesn't help, but yeah, a part of it was how they dressed. I think a part of it was just hard living, dude. I think
Yeah.
something in the water too. Just what I don't know what was aging him so much, but yeah, like people were maybe drinking and chain smoking. More people smoked. There's
Yeah.
less people that smoke now than ever.
Which is crazy to me. I can't believe that fell out, dude.
I mean, it finally worked with enough of the campaigning and eliminating smoking from in buildings inside and restaurants, and people used to smoke on the fucking airplanes, dude.
Oh
It's
yeah, I
crazy.
remember that, dude.
There was like secondhand smoke. I
Yeah,
used to
they
get hot boxed in our family car all the time.
Oh, dude.
Constantly.
Every day driving to school, dude. It was a
All
fucking
my clothes smelled like fucking Camels, dude, and Marlboro Reds.
and
All of them.
that's what got me smoking too, was my stepdad. Because
Half my
yeah.
wardrobe was purchased with Camel bucks, dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I would go to that was popular. Like every night you'd have the kids
Yep.
going to middle school with a Camel shirt that your mom bought with
They have
Camel bucks.
the little camel dollars that came out with every
Yeah, the
pack,
Camel
dude.
bucks, and
Yeah,
you
yeah,
order from the
yeah.
Camelog. And one time they made me turn my shirt inside out because I had a shirt with Joe Camel smoking a cigarette.
They made you turn that inside
Yeah,
out, dude?
at Central because
Why?
I had a Joe Camel and he was
Cares,
lighting
dude.
up because it's a Camel smoking a cigarette, dude. I get it.
Just a cigarette, dude. It's not like it's smoking like a spliff or something, man.
I mean, I kind of get it. I'm like, hey, if yeah, I don't know, but yeah, the good old. See, I don't really know, but and people were probably dying like had little smaller lifespan even then. I don't know. I don't really know what people are. It's been like back at like the turn of the century, where literally your great grandfather was working in a coal mine. They die from black lung because they were working when they're 8 years old in a mine. But yeah, I don't know. I think people think about all the stuff that was really fashionable since this time. This is 1980, so it was going to be later in this decade where they had the big like fitness revolution, where everybody was obsessed with workout videos and gym memberships, and gotta get physical. It was a culture.
Mm-hmm.
And then organic foods, shit like yoga became popular, came stateside. I just think people became more health conscious, so I think that's probably it. I don't know, but also it's honestly it's kind of how you carry yourself, because nowadays when you look at like these celebrities now that are like 50 and 60 years old, they dress younger. They never like
That's true.
They never transitioned. They kind of went from like 20, 30, 40-year-old actors, and they just never stopped. Their style never changed. So you don't really notice them getting older as much, but they're fucking old.
Yeah.
I mean, Alice Cooper looks old, but the fact that he still dresses like Alice Cooper helps a little bit. It's like, oh yeah, if you took the dye out of your hair and you stopped putting guy liner on, yeah, you look like a grandfather.
You look really like old a fucking friggin' catcher's mitt, dude.
Yeah, exactly. But hey, he's the pride of Phoenix, dude. You shut your mouth.
I love Alice Cooper, man. No,
he does the Casino Arizona commercials here, dude. They're funny.
I you know what? If I look like Alice Cooper, I'd be happy, dude.
I would love to go to his annual Christmas pudding concert they have here at the
pudding, dude.
His Christmas pudding concert.
Oh, really?
He has a charity Christmas pudding concert in Phoenix every year, and he has it at what they call the Celebrity Theater. It's a theater, but it's in the round, and it's always like it's always unique every year, and it's like an Alice Cooper and Friends, and there's always a different group of guests. Like one year it was Slash and Halford was there, and they kind of just all jam a bunch of songs.
That's cool.
And Sammy Hagar's been in the lineup, but yeah, I don't know who. Yeah, he just always throws on like a big all-star jam for charity, dude. He's Mr. Phoenix. He's all over Phoenix. He did like some like local car used car lot commercial. Something like, yeah. Oh, he did a commercial. He did a commercial for like the not even like the Phoenix PD, but like the Goodyear Police Department. Like, oh, Alice Cooper, the police department. He's literally like plugged into the local community. He's really big into it,
man.
He does golfing charity events here all the time. Yeah, I love it. I think it's great. I think it's the way you got to do it. Oh, Alice, right this way. Your table is right this way, sir. Come here. Forget all these pond scum. Right this way.
I'll feed your Frankenstein, Alice.
You got Charlie Kirk and then Alice
Mhm.
Cooper, right? Alice Cooper right here.
They're both selling out arenas.
I mean, Alice Cooper wishes. Alice Cooper's been a support act for like the last 50 years. He's not really a headline. He's
Well, in Phoenix, maybe, right?
but I'm saying he's a legend. He's in the Rock Hall and all that stuff. He's a legend.
No,
But
he's great. He's
he's this
phenomenal.
guy, at least for the past 40 years, has just kind of been a perpetual support act. Like even Rob Zombie, he supports Rob. He never headlines.
Yeah.
And so it's just kind of, but he's totally happy with it. He's headline. He was supporting Motley Crue on their farewell tour. He's always supporting, which that's good. He has no like ego or whatever.
Speaking of small acts, I was pretty upset because I just found out yesterday that Steel Panther is playing our local casino, and I was gonna buy tickets. They're playing tomorrow night. I was gonna buy tickets, but they're sold out. So I'm like, oh shit, dude. Amazing. I still haven't seen Steel Panther.
Super fun concert. It's kind of so they have a new bassist now that's been in the band a few years because Lexi Fox left.
Lexi did?
Yeah, he quit the band like fucking 5-6 years ago.
Ugh.
And it's all just like a character.
Yeah.
Because Lexi Fox, the guy who plays Lexi Fox, he started a new band as soon as he quit, and it almost looked like he was like really into like rap rock. Like he doesn't look anything like Lexi Fox. Yeah, he's like he had a totally different like regular guy look, and the music was kind of like not very. So it's all like characters that they're playing. But Lexi Fox was funny because he was like the pretty boy. Yeah, he's like he's like playing, and he's always looking in his little compact mirror.
Kissing the mirror, dude.
Makeup. He's like teasing his hair. He's like the really self-centered, like pretty one. It's so funny. And I saw them in Hollywood on the Strip, and that's when they I think that was before they were really doing a lot of touring, and that's when they were just holding residencies. And they got real big just holding residencies at the House of Blues, and they would go back and forth holding a residency in Vegas. But I saw them at one of the residency shows. What a party. Sold out, packed, and people were having so much fun. And like they were just king salami on the Strip. Like everybody just like went to those shows all the time. And I'll never forget it. They had a little person in a wheelchair, like a dwarf, and she was confined to a wheelchair. And he goes, what did he say? He's like, bring me that midget. They put her up in the crowd, whatever. And they had they were like had her chair, dude. And they fucking the midget or whatever. And the midget would get separated, like the stage is like a criminal midget. And Michael Starr is just eating it all up. It's so funny, dude. It's like a giant, it's like what Howard Stern's show used to be.
Yeah.
It's like a freak show.
And their music's great, man. I love their music.
And they would get like women to volunteer to come up from the crowd, and they'd like rank their tits, dude. Like, all right, like that stuff doesn't exist anymore. The debauchery, dude. It's so funny.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I was like, my wife would have so much fun at that show too.
Yeah, when I saw them, they definitely played some originals because I know they had that Death to All But Metal at the time. Like I said, the Balls of Steel.
That's their best album.
But they were still playing mostly covers. They're playing Living on a Prayer, 18 in Life, Wild Side, which is great. It was so much fun. They were just kind of mixing everything in. It was a big party. And the big thing they do is they'll bring out guests. Like, because it's Hollywood. There's people always in and out. Like, we got Rob Halford come out here and do like, you got another thing coming. Or we got this guy coming out here to play. It's so much fun. Nobody, great time. You should go. But you don't get any of that if they're touring like in the Midwest.
Well, they've been touring the Midwest here pretty recently, quite a bit. So I don't know if they're not getting the same.
No, they tour. They definitely tour now. They're touring. But I'm just saying, I bet you it's a different vibe when you see them in their hometown, in LA, and Hollywood. And like I said, you get like the special guests because you're in Hollywood. Like if they go through like Papillion, Nebraska, they're not going to bring out like, ladies and gentlemen, George Strait.
No, they're really not. But the fact that they're actually selling out these shows, good for them. In Midwest, I'm happy because they're probably going to come back. So
it's not the first time they've been, so they'll come back. But I think I have a video private on our YouTube that you probably watched it. I did like from fucking 2011 or something, 2010, 2012. It's so much fun. Anyway, so we're at the end of this shitty movie, and he's giving the presents to the kids. The parents, they've been informed to look for a guy in a Santa suit. This guy's ready to cut his head off, and they're like, "You don't even know it's him." I mean, to be fair, it looks like him.
Santa steals his daughter, pretty much.
Yeah, he's got his daughter, and his daughter picks up the knife. I keep thinking it's like they should go dark because the daughter are gonna like stab the father, or are they gonna like tussle and she's gonna land on the knife and the girl? But again, nothing happens. He like gets the knife, he like throws the knife and runs away.
The daughter gets the knife and hands it to Santa.
And Santa like tosses it. I don't think he actually stabs anybody with it.
He runs away.
Yeah, it's just
they come after him like Frankenstein.
It's just yeah, they're really supportive of this guy. Because I guess this is the same kids that were at the party, so yeah. Oh no, you can't. I don't know. Dude, what if your kids chose a fake ass Santa over you?
Oh my god, dude.
Even if they really think it's the real Santa, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Then you just yell.
I wiped your ass, dude. What are you doing?
Exactly.
That's right then and there. I'd be like, I bought you all those presents, you son of a bitch.
Yeah,
I did. I'd be crushing the dream.
You think this is real?
Yeah, I got that shit for you.
You start yanking on his beard, dude.
So what do you think? Do your kids believe in Santa? You go along with the whole thing?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. How do you feel about the parents that are like, oh no, I don't want them taking my credit. I don't want to lie to them. Just like from the get go.
Dude, it's
I don't think there's any harm.
It's magical, dude. Yeah.
Well, it sounds a little gay when you say it like that, but
no,
I get what you mean.
When you're growing up, dude, I mean, it's something to look forward to.
Let kids be kids, you know. Absolutely. But then there comes a time where I'm not going to let it go on too long. I'll just be like, hey, they said he was fake. I'm like, yeah, he is. You're old enough. He's not real. To me.
I got one of my sons is like 9 now. So, I mean, if he finds out.
He's at that age.
Yeah. If he finds out in school, then he finds out. So I'll tell him straight up, But
don't tell your brother type of thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's their age gap?
4 years.
Okay. Yeah. So he's going to have to keep it shut.
Yeah.
For
he will. He will. But
I remember my older brother told me, and he was just like 10 months older than me. I remember feeling like, no.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's a little bit like, I mean, I got over it. And I think how old were you?
Probably about 10. Yeah. 9 or 10.
Yeah. I feel like that's kind of old, but I feel, I was probably, I might have been 8 or 9, but during the glory days of the Fox Kids and watching X-Men and Power Rangers. But my older brother, who's just a little bit older than me, he fucking told me, and I was just like, I mean, they get over it quick. You're just like, what? Yeah. No way. And it's kind of this thing where you're like, of course. It's not like it like destroys you after a second of being befuddled. You're like, of course. It makes so much sense.
Oh, we also do the elf on the shelf thing, which is also a thing. So
we never did that shit.
No, I know, but
that's old. That's newer school.
You'll have to do that, I'm sure, too, with yours.
I'm not gonna do it.
You will.
I won't do it.
Your wife will. Yeah, she will. 100% she will.
Divorce.
100% she will.
Fucking gone. Packing up.
Guarantee you she will.
Nope. Taking the kids.
I'll contact her and ask her, and she'll say yes. We're gonna do that.
And you know what? That little elf is gonna get in some mischief. He's gonna fuck around with fire, and he's gonna be burnt.
Absolutely.
He's gonna be ashes one day. He's gonna wake up. And he's like a pile of fucking dust.
And you gotta wake up at 2 a.m. and you're like, oh shit, I didn't move that fucking.
See,
thing.
that's a little too much. I feel like it's a little too morbid. If I knew there was like a doll fucking moving around in my sleep, I don't want to do that. It's already one thing to like say a guy comes into your house one time a year, but this little elf is like fucking moving around and causing mischief, dude, all month.
No, he just reports back, dude. It's actually a smart move because then it gets them to like actually shape up and like, hey, if you're bad, then I'm gonna tell. This elf. So
I'm gonna make them watch Tales from the Hood and make them watch that doll segment, and they'll think twice about having an elf on the shelf.
That's true.
My gosh.
So yeah, pitchforks are coming out now. They're coming after Santa, and Santa's trying to get away in his sleigh. That's
where this is where the budget went, dude. All those fucking Christmas decorations lining up the production value. Which, by the way, I ever since the lockdowns ended, it feels like people around here have been decorating less and less. But I have to say, this year is an uptick in my neighborhood.
That's good.
More people like, oh, okay. Now it makes me feel bad that I didn't decorate the outside. But what I'm going to do is next year I'm going to invest in some of those permanent lights because Permanent lights are really popular now. You're familiar with them? Surely people have them in your
I
neighborhoods.
mean, permanent, like they just stay up year round or
Yep,
what?
they're permanent. They tuck under the trim. You can't even see them,
Oh,
and they're permanent. So you just pay someone if you don't want to do it yourself to do it. Because I would. I'm scared of heights, dude. I
yeah.
get halfway up my ladder, dude. My fucking knees tremble.
Yeah.
I
No, I
can't
get
do
it.
it. I
I
don't want to
get
be
it.
that. So I'll just pay like my father-in-law handyman, put them up once, and yeah, now I'll actually do it. And they're awesome because they're LED, and you could put them for Halloween style. You could change the lights, but they look really classy, dude. Like there's a couple people on my street that have them, and they look fucking cool, man. They look really cool. So that's probably what I'll do. And they're only like, I looked on Amazon, dude, 200, $180 for 200 feet. You just do like
Yeah,
the
it ain't bad.
trimmings, just do like
Yeah.
the trimmings around your roof areas, and it looks classy. It looks really nice. And they like really like cascade like a glow on your house. If it's like, it looks great. So I'll do that next year.
And
Bring
we
it
put up
back.
we put up lights last year, but this year I've been lazy this
It
year.
wouldn't be as big of a deal if I had like a ranch style like you like one, but I
Yeah.
don't, because some people here get lazy because they'll have 2 floor houses, but they'll just do like the bottom level trim, and it
Mhm,
looks so shitty because it's incomplete, because they don't want to do all. I have to do all or none, and I'm not going
mhm.
up there. So, and I wouldn't mind. I don't like the idea of paying somebody or like having to do it every year, take them down, and but the permanent I like.
Well, just get a snow globe that sits in their front yard and just sprays on your house, dude.
Are you the people that do the inflatables? Because I hate that shit.
For Halloween we do.
Okay. Christmas though, really bad. I hate the Olafs in the yards. It. This looks so trashy. And if you guys are inflatable people, look, he's getting choked out, dude. He's getting hard as a rock right now.
We did an inflatable spider and we did an inflatable witch, I think, for Halloween.
I
Yeah.
just hate like the yards that are just full of like, and some people don't even know how to like limit it. It's just a yard full of like just a shit ton of inflatables,
Mhm.
and I don't know, man. It just doesn't do anything for me. I think it looks tacky. And who the kind of Christmas lights I like the Kevin McAllister Christmas lights, where it looks really elegant and it's not overblown. Nice,
I
sometimes I
like
like,
I like twinkling ones, but you can't really find those anymore.
yeah.
The
And
ones that actually flash, but I don't know.
well, get the LED ones, man. Get the permanent lights. There's settings for twinkles, there's settings for traveling, there's all kinds of stuff. My whole backyard, my bistro lights, I have like nice LEDs strung up all back there. It looks really nice. We have the ones that'll just sort of light it up, regular yellow lights for ambiance. But right now they're Christmas. I've got them set up for red, green, blue, and everything. It's really nice.
Now, speak of the devil, he's finally in here.
Oh, Mutineer, what's going on? Didn't you request this movie? I don't remember believing in Santa, but I had a similar experience when I realized God was a fairy tale. Harsh,
Mm,
harsh.
mm,
That was way harsh, Ty. That's a callback to Clueless.
yeah.
She's like, you don't know, you're a virgin who can't drive. That was way harsh, Ty. Oh yeah, I'm late. Yeah, you requested this. I was telling everybody that this is the second time I've watched this, and yeah, it's about as good as I remember it. I think it's just a 5 out of 10. I kind of feel like it's pretty boring.
Yeah, yeah, I would give it a 5.
Surface
I'm right
level,
there with
I like the idea. I like what they're going for. I just think it's way too much backstory on our Santa, and I don't look. He's just punched him in the face.
there's 3 kills in the whole film. I mean, come on.
Hey, look, he doesn't want to kill his brother. See, he's got a heart. He's not totally just like a malicious asshole. He just knocked his brother out, even though he tried to kill him. And he's gonna go riding off in the sunset, or aka off a bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I like the vibe of it, Mutineer. It's just too much of the backstory. Like I don't like the arc between him and his brother. I just wish we could have gotten to like the killing and stuff a little earlier. He doesn't kill anybody or really become Santa for 51 minutes.
Too long, man.
That's insane.
Way too long.
I feel like 15 minutes would have been more than enough to give this guy the fleshing out he needed. And it would have been just
Look at that set, dude. Look how ridiculous that looks. You see that?
the snow.
The
It's a
snow like
it's a
ripped up.
blanket.
It's a
It's a bla
blanket. Yeah.
it's a blanket, yeah.
Look terrible.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Is that a model on strings? What the hell's going on?
Yeah.
I do
Much.
like the ending. I think it's kind of cool. I was making
Yeah.
a joke that I wonder if he went straight from here to over the Griswold's house. If that was like a crossover, he goes to Chicago and that's what they see.
That looks like Pee Wee's Playhouse, dude. He's just flying on his like.
Oh well, that's an honor.
Yeah.
Can't wait for that Pee Wee Criterion to come out.
Brandon Maggot. There you go. Starring as Harry.
Yeah, Brandon Maggot. Maggart, Jeffrey DeMunn. That's our boy Dale.
Dale.
Oh man, so that was the thing. Okay, so the ending is worth it for me. I do like the ending. I don't know if it's worth it. I just watched the ending.
Yeah.
How about how we just skip the lessons and get you the belt?
Just watch the first 5 minutes with the mom and then watch the ending. That's all you need.
What was that on again? By the way, where it's like, what movie was that? What Christmas movie that was like? Why don't we just skip the lessons and get you the belt?
Oh god, I don't remember.
God,
No, that was Jingle All the Way.
yeah, but who says it?
I think
Because
Arnold says it, doesn't he?
no, because I know Jamie. No, because it's not. Because I know you're thinking. Because he's like Jamie's going. It's one away from this, and it's one away from
Wait
green.
for brown and
Yeah.
yeah.
No, it's just
Purple.
it's not because it's somebody says it. Why don't we just skip the lessons and get you a belt? I no, it's not. I can't for the life of me. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna Google that. Why don't you read this beautiful comment here from Ishmael? What's up, brother? A little late.
Christmas horror movie about a disgusting guy who begins a blood splashing spree trying to kill Christmas, only to be visited by the actual Santa Claus, who's more like Pinhead than any Santa. I mean, that sounds a lot better than this film because this film sucks, man. Like we were saying, 5 out of 10. I mean, there's 3 kills in the whole film. The kills are cool. Don't get me wrong. The budget's $300,000, but the rest of it is just filler, pretty much. And I mean, the actual cast is solid, but other than that, this film is it's just there. Some people love it, which I totally get. I mean, some people have nostalgia, some people love it, but it's just not for me. I'm pretty on par with Aaron when it comes to this movie.
Man, I can't. I can't think of a life for me. It's somebody's kid talking about wanting karate. Oh, I got it.
What?
Beethoven. Because I
Oh,
kept Googling it, and what comes up is the popular quote, "Why don't we skip the lessons and get straight to the belt?" is from Best of the Best. That's not the quote. That's a good movie too.
that's a great
No,
movie.
no, it's Ted wants to do karate, and he's just like, "Why don't we skip the lessons and just get you the belt?" Because he's talking about his friend has this belt, black belt, and I'm like, Charles Grodin always made sense. Like, you're right. All you little shits care about is the fucking bragging
Mhm.
rights. Just get the belt.
That's
You
right.
can be Dave Mustaine, dude. He's like 90 and he just got his black belt, dude. His daughter was posting it. Uh
Yeah.
yeah, Dave Mustaine. Yeah, Johnny, dude.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, well, thank you for joining us, Ishmael. We are going to wrap up. I think I don't know what we're doing next week yet. I think we need to put it to a vote. I think we need to come up with a list
Yeah.
of Christmas holiday films. I think we should do a good mix, and we'll let you guys vote what we do next Friday. And next Friday is also our gift exchange, which
Yes.
I've got Todd's gifts in the mail. One of them is going to come first. I bet. I'm really hoping the second one makes it in time because basically next Friday is right on that line where I hope it comes, and I hope it's not a little late. One of them you'll
You
definitely
ship them
get.
separate or what?
They did get they technically got shipped separate.
Okay. I didn't wrap yours, so you got one. You get one tomorrow as well. So you got
No,
one
of
yesterday.
course you didn't. My mom just wrapped it.
Oh, she did. Oh,
Yeah, I mean
I'll have to send her a message.
she wrapped them last year
I
too.
wonder if she thought it was a good gift or not. I'll have to send her a
Oh,
text.
she did. She's like, "Oh, you're gonna like it." He's like, "I'm jealous. I should have thought of
Oh,
this."
really?
Yeah, she liked it. She talked it up, so it better be good.
Mm.
No, I'm just kidding. Um, I like the gifts I got you too. I think they're good. But yeah, so the same thing applies for mine. When mine arrive, I'll look at the tracking and see if I can get some I would like if she could Heather to wrap them because we got to
Yeah.
unwrap
No,
them.
I'll have Heather wrap them. I
And
didn't know. I thought you already had them
they're not
wrapped. So
Amazon. They're obvious because it's got my own label on it with my marker handwriting.
sure.
So you're gonna know what they are. But
Okay.
I'm looking forward to that. If you guys want to check that out, we're gonna do that before the stream next Friday. So you want to tune in and you want to be early for it.
Mm-hmm.
And next Wednesday, I don't know what we're doing.
I
Maybe we
don't
should
either, man.
another idea for a tier list. We had a blast doing the Home Alone, ranking the traps from Home Alone 1 and 2. Check that out. That's up. Again, check out Todd's review of the remake for Silent Night, Deadly Night. That's up as well.
It's
And
worth a watch. Check it out.
He would say that. I'm just kidding. It's good. Yeah, check it out. And yeah, that's it, man. Thank you for all your support. Please give the stream a like if you could. Drop a comment when it posts. We appreciate all that stuff. And we've got one more week before Christmas. So we'll see you next week. It's going to be a fun one. And I really want it to be a good one. Like, let's really do a good commentary.
Yes.
This has its audience. We need to go out with a bang.
Yes. Absolutely.
And also, not that it's a competition, but when you guys join us for the gift exchange, I want you guys to tell us who got the better gifts.
Oh yeah.
I want to know like what it's all subjective. It's fun. But I like to be kind of thoughtful. I always like a little mix of practical and thoughtful. Like, oh, I think this is rad, or oh, this is rad, but it also will speak to Todd.
Same. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a little bit of both, right?
Yeah.
Like, for example, when I got you La Bamba, I know you like La Bamba, but it's a cool movie. It's like everybody needs a copy of La Bamba.
I did the same thing with you.
But then I got you the Crystal Lake Memories book. That spoke to you a little more.
Yeah.
Did you ever go through that book?
Yes, absolutely. It's great, man. It's really good.
So I try and did the same thing this year. But anyway, that's it. We'll see you guys next week, and we should put out that poll sooner than later to really give it a week to marinate.
Yes,
so we'll figure it out.
Do it this weekend.
Yes. All right, guys. Adios. Bye.
Big thanks to the Revival House family. Your loyalty fuels our obsession with horror and lets us uncover the darkest, most twisted gems just for you. If you're not a member yet, consider joining the cult today. You'll get early access to videos, exclusive content, and behind-the-scenes scares you won't find anywhere else. Until next time, this is Revival House, your home for horror, and remember, we'll leave the house lights off for you.